Welcome back to The Sweet Spot. This is Dr. Sweet, and today is Take Action Tuesday. As you know, The Sweet Spot is your place for motivation and momentum. Today on Take Action Tuesday, we're going to continue with our theme about the power of change. Yesterday on Making Moves Monday, we likened change to walking on this tightrope where you had to carefully balance your step before your next step, and even though it's wobbly, you had to keep moving on the tightrope of change in order to get from point A to point B. Today, we're looking at turning the challenges that change puts before us, turning them into chances, going from challenge to chance using change. Today's quote comes from Albert Einstein. You know, the genius Albert Einstein, who said this: "In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity." I'm going to repeat that. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. I'm reminded of a friend of mine who recently lost his job. And he did have a moment where he felt a bit down, but he didn't stay there. He enjoyed cooking. He loved to cook. And he decided with the time off, he would start a side hustle of making these meals and preparing these meals and do a small catering business. Well, 6 months later, he has a food truck now, and his side gig is now his main gig. He even has a couple of assistants. So, yeah, his plan B became his plan A. And that's the whole thing about how we respond to change. You see, the challenges don't just close doors, they force us to look for windows. Change isn't about surviving, it's about thriving. As LeBron James said, you have to be able to accept the change, the failure, in order to get better. True change doesn't ask for permission. It demands action. It's the pulse of progress. Change is about transforming every setback that comes our way into an opportunity to do something amazing and extraordinary, something great. What was meant for bad and evil can sometimes be the greatest good that ever happened to us. Have you ever had that kind of experience where something looked so bad, it was a terrible change, and yet and still, you overcame it, and there was a blessing in the middle of it? So on Take Action Tuesday, I don't know what challenge you're facing right now, but I'm going to ask you to do one thing. Whatever the challenge is, I'm going to ask you to take a second, breathe, think it through, and write down one potential opportunity that you think could be hidden inside of it. Now, sometimes we face a challenge that looks overwhelming. I'm going to ask you to pray, to meditate, whatever it is that you do, and just see if there's an opportunity hidden inside of that challenge. And then take one small actionable step, exploring the possibility that there may be an opportunity here today. Even if it's small, it's a move, an action towards your big vision. And if that's not working for you, I'm going to close with the quote we closed with yesterday. Maya Angelou said, "If you don't like something, change it. And if you can't change it, change your attitude." There's always something you can change, and maybe that change is your thinking. All right, now, this is Dr. Sweet. It's Take Action Tuesday. I'm with you, taking action, and tomorrow I'll see you for Win It All Wednesday. Can't wait to see what change and Win It All Wednesday brings. Go to it, my friend.